Anyways, is it just me who gets really annoyed when people ask about their scores? Whenever I have a test, my family asks me over and over what I got, even when I haven't received the grade yet. It always makes me feel so anxious, including my therapist. I mean, I get they might be trying to be supportive, but the other day I kept thinking about my grades and I couldn't sleep because I just felt so sick to my stomach that I almost threw up. My mom found me sitting in the bathroom floor waiting, and she just called me dramatic, and I'm like, what? Meanwhile, I'm sitting here knowing it's the third person today who has asked me about my grades for a test that hasn't even been a full week since I took. Anyways, that's my full rant for today. I'll get over this eventually, LOL. Hot take. Comic Sans is the best font. Argue with the wall. I love Comic Sans. It's my favorite font. Despite how it's the most hated, it is a very accessible font, especially for those with dyslexia, due to the fact every letter looks different from each other. It makes things easier and faster to read for everyone in comparison to other fonts, especially the cursive ones. Those are a pain, and I don't get why they exist. Anyways, comment your favorite fonts in the comments.
I hate when people try to call Verity an ARG. I was just doom scrolling through TikTok as one does, and I kept seeing videos calling Verity an ARG, and genuinely like, what? Has the meaning of ARG been lost, or am I insane? ARG means alternate reality game, and for something to classify an ARG, it has to be interactive. Where in the YouTube series has it ever been interactive, or just when has anything in the series been affected by the audience? Neither has there been any puzzles or codes to decipher by the audience that further the plot, if I remember right. If you want to watch / look up some real ARGs, look up Dear David. It was a Twitter thread, super interactive and super cool, and there's tons of YouTube videos up about it now. For a classic, try Marble Hornets. It was a horror series that was told by a YouTube channel, and you had to solve puzzles and everything.
I don't understand adoptables. No, seriously. I've never really understood them. Why would someone buy an OC? Isn't that getting rid of the fun of making one? Like, what do you do with it after you buy it? Do you buy more commissions? Do you write lore for it? If so, do you get rid of the original lore? What about the adoptable sellers? Don't you get attached to your OCS when you make them? Don't you feel bad selling your baby away? What do you do if the buyer turns around and breaks one of the rules regarding the adoptable, or they buy it and lie saying they drew the original design? Also, do you just make adoptable OCS specially just to sell? Also, how do you even come up with designs? And how do you find buyers?
Closed species are stupid. There's no reason why you should be making a dog with underwear for a face a species, real thing by the way, that no one else is allowed to draw unless they pay you too. It's inherently stupid. It's literally gatekeeping creativity just because some people want a quick cash grab. You cannot just decide that fan art for a species is suddenly illegal when even big franchises don't try to limit fan art. I can only see it being understandable if it's just to avoid people taking credit for the concept. But still, you cannot just limit what people can or can't draw, especially when it's something basic, like a cat with a bell for a head.
Ian in Obsession was a bad friend. Like, what do you mean you are egging your buddy on to ask out Nikki, who you've been seeing on and off for a while, then doesn't want to tell him so much so that a female friend, Sarah, of theirs is the one to tell him while he's already going out with Nikki? Then there's Sarah crushing on Bear while he's in a relationship and confessing to him regardless. Which, I mean, yeah, the wish made Nikki insane and possessed, but they don't have that context. This is why I believe everyone in Obsession is honestly a shitty person / shitty friend, including our main characters, which we all know that.